Guys, man, 09, I'm back. It's pushing just past 11. Barely make out Mars there. The moon has been popping in and out of the clouds. They're slowly moving by. But not quite in their shadow yet, but getting there. Actually, I believe the eclipse is starting right now. I am seeing it. May not see it on the video, but I'm seeing it with the naked eye on the right-hand side of the moon, right in the middle. It appears there's a little bit of a shadow starting to move across the face of the moon, very slowly. So I dare say this is it, people. And I'm just going to sit back and watch this thing, give you as much on video as I can get. Barring, keep in mind there are clouds moving by, but see, as soon as they come out of the way there, you can barely make it out. I wish I could zoom in, but keep in mind this is a cell phone camera, so it's about the best I can do. Tom, you're missing the eclipse. It's happening. It's happening right now. Yeah, I feel sorry for those of you that are in areas that can't really watch it. But this is going to be cool. Hopefully these darn clouds get out of there, because it is starting to go into the shadow. It's really neat. Sorry for the shakiness, folks. I don't really have a tripod, and I'm holding it with my hand. I'm just going to switch arms here. My one hand's in my pocket because it is a little nippy out here tonight. Anyways. And you won't get it all in one long deal. I'm going to probably break it up a little bit every so many minutes and so. Something else I keep noticing, and I know it's not the moonlight and the way the clouds are moving, but it looks like there's little bits of lightning up in these clouds. I don't think it's lightning. I had a friend of mine, I'm not naming names, he or she will remain undisclosed, but mentioned that they, according to the weather maps and one of these backdoor underground conspiracy theory type sites, said there might be a lot of HAARP activity going on tonight, and some of the weird patterns that I've seen in shapes in the clouds suggest that might be true. And there it goes behind the clouds again, but I'm not making it up. On the right hand side there is the shadow starting to obscure the moon. Or excuse me, the left-hand side. It's like the shadow of the moon is catching, or the shadow of the earth is catching up with the moon. Come on, clouds. I don't have time for this. That's not the eclipse, folks. That's stupid clouds in the way. So I'll tell you what, I'll give it a few more minutes and come back, but it is starting to enter the left-hand side there, just barely. Hopefully these clouds will get out of the way, and that'll be it. That little flicker you see there to the right and above the moon is Mars, but it's getting obscured by clouds as well. Maybe another 10 or 15 minutes we'll have it completely clear, because if you look up here you can see a star, and then behind me here I've got Venus up in there somewhere, up in the cloud sky. Various stars. I can't see them on the camera, but this thing picks up stuff better than the naked eye sometimes. So we'll see. That light you see in the lower left there is a street light on the hill behind me. Ooh, getting it pretty good there on the camera. I can see it, even through the clouds. Whoa, it's not quite halfway there, but we're almost 1/4 eclipsed. Yep. Almost makes you wonder if these powers that be, this dark shadow government, is causing this weather on purpose with their HAARP devices to keep certain people from seeing the eclipse. Well, it ain't gonna work, because my God is stronger than you. Come on. Blow. If we could get the wind to shift to coming out of the west-northwest, it wouldn't be a problem. It's coming in kind of out of the west-southwest, and it's just the clouds are moving kind of laterally, like sideways. So it comes in and out from behind them. Oh, wow. I can see it on the camera. A lot better than I'm seeing it with my eyes. It is definitely getting eclipsed. And not all that is clouds going across the moon. That's actually the shadow of the Earth. Yeah, it's coming out pretty good there. Whoa. You guys should see it at the bottom of it, like where the south pole of the moon would be. If it was standing up and down, technically I think it's on its side, like on its axis. It's starting to turn red. It's really wicked looking. It's almost scary. And keep in mind, this is the first of the 4 blood moons. And then next year, which is really neat, in March, we've got the solar eclipse, which is assigned to the world. The lunar eclipses are assigned to Israel. And technically in Israel right now, it is Nisan 15, a.k.a. Gregorian calendar-wise, it's April 15th. My time zone that I'm currently sitting in filming this, it's still just past 11 p.m. on the 14th of April, so Nisan 14. And supposedly I read on one of the links that I was studying out over the last couple of days, and especially today, that at the precise hour when this thing is going to be fully eclipsed is when Jesus bowed his head and breathed his last on the cross. Which is really cool, because it's right in the middle of Holy Week. I mean, talk about signs of the times here, people. This is incredible. Wow. This thing's picking it up better. You know, like I said, the camera's picking it up better than it is with my naked eye. It's almost like my naked eye sees clouds, but the camera sees the moon. So that is really cool. You see how it doesn't look like it's fully round? There's a reason for that. There's Mars popping up. Come on, clouds. Go, 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 go. We're almost there. If God could just shift the wind. Pardon me for my talking. I just do that a lot. I'm not the only one. I've watched some YouTube videos. They're so annoying. But anyways. I might have to stand up. This chair's starting to get on my nerves. Because of my shakiness with the camera. I apologize for that. I apologize if it sounds like I'm shivering, because I am, and it's cold out here. But yeah, the eclipse has begun. It started, I want to say, about 10 minutes ago. We've got most of the clouds out of the way. We're getting there. Ooh, this is going to be good. There's a dark one moving right in front of it right now. Come on, baby. I apologize for that low rumble in the background. It's the bar crowd going home, or even for a Monday night, or shift workers. We have a bridge near us, and live in a border town. You got Washington, Clarkson, Washington, right across the river there, and then you hear the cars going across the bridge sometimes, and some of them are not very quiet, especially these guys with these diesel trucks. It's like, what? Or you get these dudes with these cars that have those pop mufflers, kind of like you see in the Need for Speed movies, and the Need for Speed movie, and then the the one that Paul Walker was in, and Vin Diesel and all those, the Fast and Furious things. By the way, Paul, rest in peace. Hope you're getting a good view of this thing from heaven, buddy. Anyways. Ooh, it's starting to come up from out in the clouds there. Wow. That is cool. It almost looks like somebody's taking a bite out of the moon, like a cookie, kind of. Yep, there's the shadow of the Earth, swallowing up the moon. Come on, clouds, get out of the way. This is going to be cool. This thing should be fully unobscured about the time that this thing is fully eclipsed. And I'll stay out here all 78 minutes of it, so by the time I go back in the house and start posting this thing online, and whoever's still up watching it, it's going to be past 1 a.m. my time. In Hawaii, the moon is just rising. And same thing with Alaska. Only in Alaska, the moon is way down there on the southern horizon. Oh, I'm getting a really good view of the shadow coming on the Earth, on the shadow of the Earth crossing the moon there with the naked eye. I don't know how it looks on the camera. That is cool. Yep, I'll just tell you this, people. Just repent and be ready, because it's any day now that Trump's going to sound. That'd be so cool if it happened right in the middle of the video. And I caught the lightning flash going across the eastern sky. And of course, you who are still left behind would witness the phone drop suddenly to the ground, because I won't be here to catch it. Going up. My shoes will spin in a flaming blaze of glory and blow smoke, and my clothes will look neatly folded on the chair behind me. And then I'll go. All within a matter of faster than the blink of an eye. It's more like 1/100th billionth of a second or something. Come on. Ooh, it's cold out here. I wish I had me a telescope. Then I could kind of put the camera over the viewpiece and hopefully get it. That, or get a telescope with a TV screen hooked to it. Then you can really get a good view. I might go inside and just get like a video shot of my computer screen. Of course, I don't know how that's going to look on the camera. And then come back out here in a little bit to show you guys what it really looks like. But I think I'm going to do that because it's getting cold out here. I'm going to sign off for now. This is Godsman09. Catching the first blood moon of 2014.